I'm super excited. I have Maria Lopez, who is with the Phoenix Public Library, and she is going to talk to us about all the wonderful things that the public library has to offer. Plus, also, I have partnered with the public library system to offer a wonderful class called Grocery Guru. So we're going to talk about that. So welcome, Maria.
Thank you so much.
So tell me a little bit about, first of all, what you're doing for the Phoenix Public Library. What's your title?
So I am the Community Relations Manager. So my job is to share all the amazing things that are available at your library for free and build community partnerships like the one we have with you.
I love that. I love that. So you're going around town and you're telling people all the different things that the library has to offer. So being that I am the smart shopper,
Right.
one of the things is I want to talk about all the free things. And, basically if you have a library card, it's like a card to a world of free things.
Possibilities, endless possibilities. You can learn a new craft. You can go on an adventure with a book, or enter a book club, get some resources to start a business, go to college. We have a hub for almost every possible thing that could interest you.
That's crazy. Okay, so we know that when you go to the library, you can get the library card and you can check out a book, but you can also download stuff too.
Right.
So you have a huge digital library. People can download audiobooks too for free.
Yes, for free. And in this day and age, when we're paying subscriptions like nobody's business, we also can stream movies through an app called Kidaki, and you get credits throughout the year to see different movies, to stream music, to get audiobooks, to check out culture passes that get you free admission to different institutions. There's a lot of hidden gems in your library that I think more people need to check out.
Okay, so the digital part we covered. So you can get books, you can get music, you can do a lot of things, and we'll also talk about some other fun things that you can do in the digital world. Plus, let's talk about the Culture Pass. I want to really talk about what that is and what it provides. So if you go to any Phoenix Public Library and go into there is this little section called the Culture Pass, right?
Yes.
So what does that allow you to do?
So this is a program with Act 1, and it gets you 2 free admission tickets to notable institutions in the state. You can get 2 per month. And this is everything from the Desert Botanical Garden to Arco Santi. I mean, a ticket to the garden right now is $30, $40, and you can save yourself a good chunk of money if you're trying to do a family outing. You cannot reserve them beforehand. So you can go online and see which ones are available at what branches, go in, and then check one out.
Okay,
So you can kind of foresee what will be available, but you can't put them on hold before.
Got it. So you have to make the effort and go in.
Yeah.
Now, how many Phoenix Public Library branches are there?
There are 17, and we have a bookmobile now. So
you do?
So this is a mobile library on wheels that goes to different parts of the neighborhood.
Oh, that's great. Okay, throughout the valley. Maybe it's particular neighborhoods that they're targeting for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Culture Pass, that alone is worth, and of course the library card is free, and you can get it online, or do you have to go in and get one?
You can get an e-card, and in person, all you need is a valid ID and your current address.
Okay, which I actually recently did and renewed my card. Okay, so those are those free services. Now the other thing, which really caught my attention, is it is coming up on garden season here. And you guys have a free seed program.
Yes. So we have across all our 17 branches, we have seed libraries. So we have an availability of little seed packets for you to plant at home, and instructions, tips and tricks. And coming on September, now's a good time to get basil going, cucumbers, lots of greens. You can go and get 3 packets every 3 weeks, and they're out for you to check out, and they're free.
Right. And you don't have to return them.
Done. And they're in the ground, they're yours.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So I'm absolutely going to integrate that into my Grocery Guru class, which, by the way, let's talk the classes that the Phoenix Public Library is offering now. You guys have a series of free classes that different people throughout the community teach.
Yes. From health to early literacy, there's something at every local branch. We have consistent story times at every schedule, but some branches like to do their own special. If it's Hogwarts today, if it's Sci-Fi Monday, some people will tailor their own story times, but they are at a consistent schedule and they're available for you.
Wow. Okay. So what other things besides the books and this? Oh, I know. One other thing you were telling me was the gaming. You guys are coming up with games that people can check out.
So, I mean, from CDs to movies, some other things that people don't know is we have a hefty e-resources. So Ancestry.com is free. If you use Eddie, Rosetta Stone is free.
Oh, really? To learn a language?
Yeah. Some you might have to go to a local branch to use, but most of it is available online.
Okay.
For students going back to school, we have research amenities that help you kind of learn about different things that could help you with reporting.
Mm-hmm.
We have an endless abundance of resources, online resources that are free to use. And another cost-saving thing is we get you free subscription to the New York Times, local Arizona outlets, so you don't have to pay for those articles with your library card.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
So the New York Times, so I can get a free subscription?
You can read a lot of the New York Times, New York Cooking, and different Arizona outlets like the Phoenix Business Journal and Easy Central.
And you download that from the website?
So when you log into your library card, you go to e-resources, they'll list them. You can pick New York Times, Easy Central, it'll go. You'll put in your little barcode and you have free access to that publication.
Wow, that's good. Okay. And if any of you that are listening, I will include all of that information and all the different things to Facebook Library on my blog at smartshopperdaphne.com. So that is incredible.
Yeah.
So with the Phoenix Public Library, I know that you guys are kind of like, you know, we think of the library, we think of Boersville, we think of antiquated, and this is definitely not the case.
No, I mean, a lot of our new libraries are very new, modern, beautiful looking. I mean, from Desert Broom up north to Burton Bar Central Library, you can book study rooms. You can attend College Depot that can help you with college resources, or workforce specialists that can tell you what jobs are available in the city. We also focus a lot on healthy programming. You can learn Tai Chi at one library. You can join a French book club at another library. There's something tailored for everyone.
So so depending on the community, does the Phoenix Public Library like really kind of try and figure out like, you know, we're putting a library over here like on 16th Street in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Do they keep in mind the community that's there?
And we listen. So if, let's say, there's a area of seniors that really are looking for something to do, then maybe we'll consider bingo nights on Thursday. So we really tailor our programming to our community, and we want to hear from you, whatever you want.
Okay.
And we'll make it happen.
Okay, now I'm going kind of back a little bit, but with the free classes that you offer, where can people go to find out about the different variety of classes and where to sign up?
So phoenixpubliclibrary.org,
Okay.
and you can filter them through STEAM activities, health and wellness, book clubs, and it'll give you everything that's going on for that month and at what libraries and at what time.
Okay, and you guys usually have a plethora of different workshops and free classes.
And the fun thing is that go explore a new branch. Every single library is unique, and you can return books at every single one. You don't have to go to that specific branch to return books that you checked out. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll resort them for you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, is that you?
If you drive to downtown, you can drop off books that you checked out
At Paradise Valley?
Yeah.
Real, and there's no fees for that?
Nope.
Well,
We want to make them accessible, convenient, and we know people are driving around the city, and we're just there to serve you and make sure, no late fees anymore.
wait, what? I was just about to ask you.
We appreciate you that you bring books back on time, but we do not charge late fees. We do charge replacement fees if you lose a book. No late fees.
And how long does that take? Like if somebody checks out a book and doesn't bring it back for 6 months?
We'll kindly ping you and alert you. But other than that, we just hope people are mindful and you can do up to 15 holds at a time. You can check out up to like 20 books, I believe, at a time. So just be mindful and know that other people want to use resources too.
What about downloading audiobooks? Is there a limit on that?
There is not a limit. With Hoopla we use, and there's also the Greater Phoenix Digital Library. With movies, which we use for Kennedy, you get around 40 credits every year, and that gives you like a good amount of movies to choose from.
Okay, so so you get credits on that. You can't just go unlimited.
Yeah.
Now, with some of the things like new release books that are coming out that are really hot. Now, I'm assuming that you don't want to check them out. There's usually a waiting list, right?
Yes, there
How
is.
does that process go? Like you just sign up on a wait list, and then it just
Yeah, you can hold it, and as people start like, oh, I waited a little bit too long, maybe it's not for me. But audiobooks are a great way to get on those new releases. And also there's these things called like your special day through like Libby or Hoopla. So they'll send you an alert, like it's your special day, claim this book right now, and you can, and it might be yours, and you might be able to skip the line.
Oh, okay.
So we just ask you to be looking at your apps and know that they're throwing little help curveballs for you.
Help
here and there.
curveballs.
Yeah.
Right.
On ways to be savvy with your library card and just take, maybe ditch the Netflix account for a month and get free movies. There's a way to save money, and I think your library has an abundance of resources to help you do that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's great. So September, each month you have a different theme. So September month is Savvy.
Savvy September, and it's also Sci-Fi month. So
Okay.
Sci-Fi is what all the apps are pushing out as far
Okay.
as available content.
That's great. So it's the Phoenix Public Library.
Mhm.
Tons of free resources out there. So even if you want to go out of the community, see a museum, it's totally free with the Culture Pass, free library. I also link at smartshopperdaphne.com. And don't forget, I'm Daphne Monroe, your smart shopper.